Hey everyone, so this will be my final video on Sonic Expo Atlanta, because we're doing a little haul. There we go. We're showing off the haul. So here we go. Here's everything. And by everything, I mean just a small amount of actual merch. So first, this print, it's not Sonic related, but they were selling it. And I'm like, I've cosplayed both of these too, and I love them. So hi, I'm your target audience. Yeah, that was a steal. But here is all the cool stuff. I got this. This was just given to me by one of the con goers. I forgot what their name was. I think it's right there. Chrissy Deathy, I think. I don't know. But they do really cool. This is really cool. And I remember we were yapping about Sonic along with a bunch of other people. We were yapping a lot about different lore, and yeah, it was funny. Or it was fun and all that. So yeah, here's everything else. Half of these are like gifts. Like these 3 rings were gifts from another cosplayer. They were dressed up as Sonic. They walked up to me. He's like, here, take these. And they had like a whole bunch of them and they were giving out. So I'm like, ooh, thank you. Add them to my collection right here. Ignore the meds. This is another gift. This is from Eel. You might recognize them from, well, I mean, it's Metal Sonic. So yes, they were the Metal Sonic in some of the previous videos. It was them and Jin, who was Amy and Sage. This one I bought because it's Vivian. Hello, that's one of my favorite Paper Mario character, and she's a doll just like me. This is another gift. Someone gave me the Piss Rock, the chaos, the damn fourth Chaos Emerald, and then this I got from I forgot what his tag name was, but it's Alfred, aka the actor for Eggman in the Snapcube fan dubs, and then this was from this is the actual stall that they were giving out free stickers for stuff, so I got that. Okay, so this is from Michi. This is part of her outfit, and part of it just broke off, so she's like, here, have it. And then this, one sec, there we go. Scourge earrings, so cool. Hell yeah, love that. And then oh my god, this is someone's nail. Like it's their fake nail, of course. I'm not Yoshikage Kira. All right, I'm not collecting fingernails or anything like that. I don't know if I'll actually keep this, but it's got cool art, and that person we were flirting. So all right, and then last but not least, of course, we got the Sonic handbag by Theatical Mars. He was selling these, and I was like, you know what? Let's finally get one of them. So that was all like the merch stuff. I'd still spent a lot of money, but it was on other stuff. So it's mainly in here. So I've shown this off before in like previous videos, but obviously we've had a lot of updates. But I'll just show the signatures I got at Sonic Expo. So here we got Jason Griffith. Layla, if you have time to worry, then run. So that was awesome. Meeting Jason Griffith was so cool, because I brought my 3DS with me, and I was like, you know, the first Sonic game I ever played was, and I opened it, and like the title screen showed off Sonic Rush. That was the first time he'd ever seen actual gameplay of that game. He had never seen it before for some reason, and so I was like, do you want me to show you gameplay? And he was like, yeah, absolutely. And so I played the first half of the very first level for Jason Griffith. So it's like, hi everyone, Layla here. Welcome to my Sonic Rush Let's Play. Here's my guest, Jason Griffith. And yeah, he had no idea. He didn't even know that Sonic Rush was a side scroller. He didn't know it was a 2D platform or anything like that. So I got to show him that. So it was really cool. And then after that, I got to meet Pete Capella, OG Silver. It was so nice, because it's like, of course, I had my trans flag. It's hanging up back on the wall now, until the next convention. But so of course he was really, really enthusiastic and really supportive, and he wrote all this, of course, in blue and pink, and then he did a little trans flag thing here, and of course it's no use. So, thank you, Silver. Thank you, Pete Capella. Love you so much. Then next up, I got to meet. I forgot what her last name was. I'm so sorry, but it's Amy. She didn't voice Amy, no, but she did voice Cosmo in Sonic X and Charmy B in Sonic X in like the like '05 to '10 or '09 or whatever. So, yeah. Fun fact. She also voices Kirby in the Right Back at Ya anime, so that was really cool. I got to meet Kirby. It was so fun. But yeah, I'm not gonna do that again. I'm sorry. Afterwards, I got to meet Ian Haling. I think that's how you pronounce his last name. I don't know. He's the voice of Shadow and Big from Prime, from Sonic Prime. So that was really cool to get to meet him. And combining Ian, Jason, and way back at the very start, Kirk. Now I got his signature at CowCon. I have 3 shadows in this book, like their autographs. So now I just need to meet David Humphrey and Keanu Reeves. Yeah, good luck with that. And then last but not least, let's do this. I got to meet Colleen, O'Shaughnessy, Tails, and Wasp from Avengers Earth's Mightiest Heroes. So that was really cool. Yeah, that's it for the, well, that's not entirely it for the signatures. I got one more. Well, kind of. One more person. So, this is the official Amy Rose tarot card set. It comes with a guidebook, and I got it signed by one of the illustrators, Gigi Dutre, who was there at the event. So it was so cool to meet them and get this signed. I was like, sign every single card. No, I'm kidding. Oh, man. Maybe I'll get like the respected characters, like Sonic's card. I'll get a Sonic VA. Same thing with Amy, Shadow, etc. That'd be real cool. But I got a couple more things to show off. So, first of all, the last signature was once again from Jason, but it was here. So years ago, back in like 2018, I believe, I did this drawing. I was back in high school, and I basically drew the ending of Sonic Colors. Because Sonic Colors, while Rush was the first game I played, it was a friend's copy. This was the first game I owned. This was the first Sonic game that cemented me as a fan. And I decided to draw it to commemorate it. And I even, by the way, I even drew the DS exclusive Wisps. So I got you, all you DS fans. I've only played the Wii version. I've never played the DS version, but I want to. But regardless, I've gotten several Sonic people's signatures. That's Aaron Weber, the former social media head, and that is Takashi Iizuka. Yes, I even had the head of Sonic Team sign it. And then, of course, most recently, Jason Griffith. And I'm thinking I might get try to find as many Sonic voice actors who have voiced the character, of course Roger Craig Smith, Ryan Drummond, etc., and have them sign it. And then I'll probably take this out and then frame it. But that's for the future. But yeah, that was amazing. But last but not least, I have one final set of gifts that were given to me, and these are very special because I got very emotional when I got them. I got fan art! I got fan art, guys! I got fan art! Oh my god! Literally, on two separate individuals came out to me and gave me these. So, let's see, right there, Comics Sam, I think, and then SonicStar.xyz on Discord. So, I literally almost cried when I got these, because, yeah, I got fan art of my cosplay, where, how, words can't describe it. I was so happy. So, we're reaching the 10 limit mark on the TikTok video I'm filming this through, but I meant the world to me. So, if you're one of the 2 artists that made this for me, thank you from the bottom of my heart, and I'm happy that my cosplay touched so many hearts and made people want to do this, and again, thank you guys. So, let me wrap this up in 10 seconds. Thank you all so much. Tune in soon. I got more plans, not Sonic related, but I got more plans. So bye.